So I was sent a DM by this lovely man named Nick Mannix, and he sent me an album called Maine, City and Town Sensational Yes by this artist called The Guy Who Sings Songs About Towns and Cities. Really rolls off the tongue. Let me show you a little bit of what his music's like.
Portland, Maine, oh yeah, what a great city. Good old Portland, I love to go to the waterfront. Portland, Maine is a wonderful place.
Before we listen about what this guy has to say about the lovely towns in Maine, I want to do a little bit more background research real quick for you guys. His album covers look like they are selfies you'd see old people post on their profile pic on Facebook. Now, it's a known fact among everyone that Pitbull is known as Mr. Worldwide, but after seeing this guy's discography, I think he might claim that title. So if this guy produces this many songs in about this many places, there's a chance that his music might be below average due to the mass production of his music. But hey, music is subjective and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So let's see what he's got brewing in the stew. So I've listened to a couple of them already, but I want to save this one freshly for my camera, for my ears, because he made a song about the lovely town of Farmington, and I want to know what our national anthem is, so let's listen to it.
Let me tell you about Farmington. It is a wonderful town in Franklin County, Maine, USA. It's home to the University of Maine at Farmington. Oh.
Alright, so I can imagine, right off the bat, this guy's music's great. If you're not careful, Darby Sabin, he'll take your #1 spot for Farmington's #1 musician.
Let's have a good time in Farmington.
He sounds like Lightning McQueen, I can't get it out of my head.
Good time in Farmington. Some people call it Farmtown. Some people call it the farm. Oh yeah, what a wonderful town. Yep, yep. Farmington has got 55.82 square miles of land.
Damn, he's really naming the dimensions of our town.
It's filled with nice people. Check out Sandy River. Oh, what a nice river.
And he has quite a bit of songs in each album, meaning he has quite a bit of towns in Maine that he's done. Some of my favorite titles of the songs is Auburn is a Great City, Maine, United States, Saco Song, Maine, North America, Oh, 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 Gunquit, Maine. Freeport is town nice. Then there's just Skowhegan. Seems like he didn't like Skowhegan enough to not really give it a fancy name. I mean, I don't blame him, would you? Let's listen to what he has to say about Scout Vegas.
Skowhegan, Maine. Oh yeah, what a good town.
Again, all I hear is Lightning McQueen.
I love Skowhegan because it's a
Alright,
nice place.
the drummer on the ride is a little offbeat.
A place to watch, a wonderful location right there in Maine.
We all know about Frank Sinatra's song, you know, New York, New York, Chicago, and the projects in Englewood, California, but I think this guy tops him when it comes to talking about locations across America. I mean, if anything, Skowhegan would have been a perfect place for Sinatra to sing about. I want to wake up in a city that never wakes up. So he's done one on the city of Lewiston, and I have to hear it.
Lewiston, Maine is such a wonderful and great city. I love everything about Lewiston. It's a great place to raise your family. Some people
so he doesn't do his research.
Some people call it the Lou. Some people call it Little Canada or Petite Canada. I call it
It's called the Dirty Lou, asshole.
I call it a wonderful all-American city. Oh yeah, Lewiston is wonderful. They got a lot of cool things. They got Bates College.
Yeah, that's one.
And other good things too.
Like?
Oh yeah.
Like what? Say Luigi's.
Lewiston is a fine municipality. Lewiston's a good place to raise your family. Oh yeah, they got a lot of nice public parks. So
Okay, this guy has to be trolling. There are two rules that everyone knows in Lewiston. 1, don't go to Kennedy Park after sundown, and 2, you have to order at Luigi's at least once a month. I'm here at Kennedy Park. It's regarded to be one of the most dangerous places to be in Lewiston at night. A lot of crime happens here. I've been told by many that a lot of people get shot here. It's probably why they have the name Kennedy into it.
Oh no, what a good place. The University of Maine has got a campus there, oh yeah. No, is an all-American community.
Alright, I think I'm seeing a pattern. He says the town name, has to mention it's a great place to live in, then he has to add an oh yeah at the end of every other sentence, don't forget about that. And then he has to tell us which county it's a part of, he has to tell us it's a great place to live in. He has to tell us about the nearby attractions like a river or a college. He has to say that the people in the community are nice. And he also has to tell us how good of a place it is to live there. If I had to give any constructive criticism to this guy, I would say a chorus would be nice. I would like a little bit better of a flow throughout your songs. And I think you really need to work on your album covers. You see that he's talking about Hawaii, but the picture he uses is a selfie of him walking down the street in his hometown of, I'm guessing, Atlanta. And then the picture he should have used about Hawaii with the beach is used for his Nevada album. There are no beaches in Nevada. I feel like I want to do a deeper dive on this guy someday. He is quite interesting. His alter ego, I guess, is the odd man who sings about poop, puke, and pee.
I use a lot of toilet paper because my butt gets very, very poopy.
A man of many talents he is, and they called Elvis the King of Rock. If I had to take a guess on this guy, he seems like he came from like old money or like a trust fund, and he never really grew up or did anything meaningful. But you know what? I could totally be wrong. He could just be an ER surgeon with a side hustle. I want to thank Nick Mannix for bringing this up to me. This has been a treat. I want to thank you guys for watching. I don't know what kind of free time this dude has, but I'm really glad that his wife's boyfriend is letting him have a music career. I want to thank you guys again for watching. If you're new here, please follow or subscribe, like, comment which song you think I should put with my town tours. I'm thinking about putting some of these songs with these town tours, that'd be nice. Let me know what other towns you'd like me to visit, and please take care. See ya.